Hey YouTube, this your girl Imani. This is part two of the last story that I did. So I got some little bit more information I found out. Um, my boyfriend sent me the receipts that she had, but the person name on the receipts, I should have known he played a part in it. So you remember I told you about my ex? Well, this one that was in the military decided that he was gonna manipulate the situation. He pretty much manipulated his cousin wife to make it seem like I'm still talking to him. But in the receipts, he literally states, oh, the last time that I talked to my cousin was in December when he asked for a loan and this and that can on. But what really shocked me was the fact that the person that she thought that I was still talking to literally told her that he has not talked to me. I literally told her I haven't talked to him. But so she says, oh, he don't buy my world, this, that, and the third, blase, blase, blase. And I'm sitting here like, if you cared about this person like you said you cared, and they told you that they have not talked to that person, wouldn't you put that trust into that person? Because you claim that's your heart and everything. You love him, right? But when you talk to one of his family members, you tell him one of his family members, like, oh, he don't want my world, pretty much trying to say that he's lying to you. So if he was lying to you, then, I could say if it was one thing if he was lying to you, but he was not lying to you. And then I'm trying to tell you what it is, and you want some, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a liar, but you don't even know the relationship between me, him, and his cousin. So, of course, what's going to make you think that the cousin don't want you in the relationship? And here's the kicker to all of it. The same week that he claimed that I told him all of that, he was talking about how he didn't want her to be in the family because he couldn't stand her. He couldn't stand her. He didn't like her, this, that, and the third. But they link up together in DMs, y'all. And I wish I had receipts. The receipts still, but I deleted them because I'm so over it. But I wanted to tell y'all because I have a StoryTime channel, so why not tell y'all? So, as I'm reading the receipts or whatever, I called him and he literally hung up the phone. I actually had my boyfriend on FaceTime and I literally called him and he hung up on me. So that right there proves who's a liar. This dude said that I had two diseases. I had two diseases. He said I told him I had two, but actually I don't. I actually have. And then he was like, oh, I'm a cheater, I'm a liar. He told me he did tell the truth about if I want to go with somebody else, I can, but he never said he despised me. It was funny that he said that he despised me, he didn't like me, but when we reconnected, you know what I'm saying? He would pretty much make it seem like he wanted to be in his life. So basically, I'm glad that I made the right choice because if I still, because it was like, the funny thing about it was at one point I wanted to be in a relationship with him because of the history, because of the history that we had. But when somebody can bring some receipts and prove what a person said, then that makes you, change your whole mood, your whole mentality, your whole everything about it. So, to his cousin, even though I have not talked to him in a minute, I feel bad for him, kind of, because of the fact that your own family, that teaches me your own family will even disrespect you. Like, they will even, manipulate the whole situation and make it for their benefits. And even though me and you are, not talking or we not friends or whatever the case might have been, I do kind of feel bad for you. But at the same time, you get what you deserve for what you did to me. And as far as a cousin is concerned, I told you what I had to tell you in the voicemail. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate you. I really don't appreciate a liar. You know what I'm saying? But and then to the girl, that had the balls to come to my Facebook and talk to my man. I guess she thought uh, you wanted trying to break us up or whatever, darling. You know, if you would have came to me first instead of going to the cousin, you would have got the straight truth. But because of the fact that let him manipulate, your marriage or whatever, if the cousin really cared about you, darling, the cousin would have had told you to go work on your marriage with your husband. You know what I'm saying? But he did not even do that. So that should have been a big sign right there that he was on some bullshit. So the moral of the story is I'm not friends with none of them. If they see me in the street, I'm pretty sure one of them wouldn't talk to me. The other two probably wouldn't talk. Two of them probably won't talk to me. The girl and the cousin. And as far as the other one, I'm not even sure if he gonna talk to me at all because because of the fact that he was dealing with the shit that he dealing with. So I'm not even sure. But the moral of the story is don't ever get too close. If an ex come back in your life for a reason and they trying to make it seem like they want you to be in their life, most likely they do not. Most likely they're going to be in their feelings. Most likely they're going to try to manipulate something, brew up something and then try to, get some drama created. So, to the ex that did all of this, that's really the master behind all of this, you know what I'm saying? I guess you thought you was going to throw me off guard, but you did not throw me off guard, bruh. Because the funny thing was, I asked you, was you serious about it? And you was telling me, yeah, you was serious. But then when I told you that I was talking to a new dude, or I found interest in a new dude, then your whole mood had changed or whatever, like you did last time. And you cheated on me. You cheated on me with another female. You cheated on me with another female and then got them pregnant. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about that, but I am gonna say this. Don't be surprised karma is a bitch. But yeah, so but yeah, this is part two of the story. That was part two of the story. As of now, this whole chapter as far as exes are closed. I will not be doing no more exes story unless I really, really feel like I have to. But this is the last chapter, or this is the last section as far as exes, because I want to go to, I want to make my story time the diverse. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if you like this video, press like, comment. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through it, write your own. Tell me what tell me how you tell me how you handle your situation. If you've never been through it, then my advice is just don't. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that's in a relationship on YouTube now that's holding it down, making time for their relationship before YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm gonna go. Bye.